Larson, Larson got hurt. More than likely, we'll probably just redshirt him this year, it looks like right now.
Okay.
Which is, it's obviously unfortunate because he was doing really well in camp, and I was encouraged by some of the things I saw him doing. He was playing some backup center for us, doing a good job there. So, but, we'll probably just redshirt him this year and then get him back for another 3 years. And then Cinco got rolled up on behind. We expect him to be back in probably 2.5, 3 weeks. He was doing some good things too, and that's just kind of part of the game, unfortunately, this time of year when you're trying to go live and find out who can play it at full speed, who can tackle and do those things. It's kind of an unfortunate thing that happens in football, but obviously one's serious and one's not as serious as we may have thought it was. So
is that why Conlon got moved over?
Yeah, we moved Conlon over there. Had a little bit of lack of depth on the offensive line, and you guys remember me from talking in preseason. That was probably one area that I still feel like that haven't had the depth there that we'd ideally want. But part of the reason is we try to fill some other needs first. I always feel like a good running back can make up for offensive linemen sometimes. And so we got good running backs.
Coach, the other day when I was here, you said that everybody looks good running around in shorts. They're all good combine players. The real men will surface when they put the pants on and start hitting. Have you seen what you wanted to see in these first couple of days of hitting?
You know what? Yesterday, specifically talking about hitting, I thought the offense did pretty well early on and got after them. And then the third down, they came back and turned it on and did pretty well. Today, the defense came out and got after them, and that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see our defense come out and play well. And I've kind of told our guys on defense, I said, this is a pretty good offense you go against every day. It's pretty decent. If you can, shut these guys down and keep them under, running the ball for 200+ yards and making big plays. I mean, you're doing some good things, guys. I mean, so I don't know that you're ever necessarily going to completely shut them down, but if you can contain them, you're going to have a chance, and you got to get them in 3rd and long.
You see more balance this year than you did last year between your offense and your defense?
Well, I think we feel a little bit better on offense right now about what we got at receiver. Nothing against the guys we had, but we seem to be a little bit more deeper as far as depth, a lot more of a quality player, and we're definitely a lot hungrier. We're playing with a lot more passion, a lot more intensity, and when you have competition, you can't take a play off. Everybody's got to be playing full speed, and I think you guys see that. There's some young guys in there. I mean, you see Stubbsy out there, number 4, number 2. I mean, those guys aren't very big, but they're blocking these linebackers now. And that's impressive. And they're not afraid to stick their face in there. Usually a receiver doesn't like to do those type of things,
And then last thing is that you said a couple of days ago that you're too deep here, too deep there. People start getting injured. Maybe you're thinking about redshirting people. At what point do you develop a depth chart and say this is what we have?
We will not post a depth chart. We haven't posted one yet. So we're just out there running around right now. But we will post a depth chart after Saturday's scrimmage. We'll post that on Monday. We'll obviously talk about it again on Sunday and then post it on Monday. I kind of have an idea who the 60 are, a pretty good idea, but we'll post something officially on Monday.